And I predict that all of us, will, within 5 years, it won't be an issue. It's happening very, very quickly.
So I have a question about the product. And now they have the product is using the white color, white color and the one white color to change the color temperature, yes. Right? Another new product, right?
Yeah.
They have a two-way. That one way is the dimmer. Yeah. Another way is very easier. Yeah. Just push the switch one time, 2 times. The first time maybe the 3,000. Yeah. The second time maybe the 6,000, right? Yeah. The third time maybe the 4,000. Yeah. It's the 4,000, right? Yeah. So what do you think of this kind of product?
Yeah. So this is sort of how do you achieve the different sort of spectral range, and there's a lot of product coming into the marketplace now. Most of the mainstream manufacturers have already got a 2-channel product. And basically that's taking a low color temperature and a high color temperature, yes. Putting it into the same product, yes. and then these things are so cheap that you can afford to waste a lot on both sides. And so you can start off with 2,000, and you go all the way up to 6,000, and you just blend in between. And so you go like this. Yes. And that's the easiest way to do this. The problem on this is you get the appearance of dynamic spectral control, but at the expense of color. Because if you start off with a 6,000 and a 2,000, it may look like daylight, but it's not, because the color's So you have to start off with very high color as well. And so that's our concern. I think the 2 channels are a good approach, but you have to have good color. And the problem is that I can have the appearance of daylight, but the color can be just terrible. So our concern is 2-channel. It gives you you can change color temperature with the specification, but the specification has to include CRI.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's called CRI and R9.
Yes.
R9.
Yes. High R9. R9 is this. So when the Farang looks in the mirror, it doesn't look pale. Okay.
So this should be the if we can use this product, right? But
yes.
It should be have the high CRI, yes. Right?
And what's happening is that they're fooling people, because they say we have color change. Yes, they have color change, but it's color. Yeah, you need so. Now things are progressing. California's got a color standard now, and then the United States will eventually have color standard, and then that will go to Europe, and then it will come over to Asia as well. They're all being made in China, so I mean it's like not far, right?
It is Russia.
Yeah. I mean it's the issue on color is that if you ask for high color, you will get high color. At first, the industry said no, can do, but they can. And it's good. The color is amazing. The color's like incandescent. It's like this. Beautiful. Most of the LEDs we have are just the worst. And the fluorescence even worse.
Any more questions? Maybe last question.
Questions? Let me ask a question. What's the CRI in hospitals? I think is it all 6,500 Kelvin? Here. Hospital people. What's the correlated color temperature in hospitals as a standard spec? It tells you something. Huh?
It depends on which hospital are you.
Okay.
Oh, highway hospital.
Okay, so let me rephrase the question. At a higher end hospital, what would be a typical CCT? cool, warm, light. Hard to say. See, that's part of, well, most are 6,500. 6,000. So again, I'm going to reiterate, we're really interested to work with hospital partners, with assisted living, and also specialized housing. You know, looking at zero net energy demonstration houses. So.
Okay, if we don't have any more questions, so I would like to thank you, Professor Michael,
My pleasure.
for this very informative presentations. And these are all new materials I've never seen before. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coffee and tea and some snacks are outside. Sorry to keep you away from your coffee break.